Yeah, hi friends. I am Jitendra. I was checking today that the what is the difference between the Shopify versus the WooCommerce? Which one is the good and which one is not the good? So I was checking just that the uh, by the ChatGPT Shopify versus the WooCommerce. So there are a lot of things that we need to consider. Basically, as per me, the Shopify is not for the small businesses. Shopify is for the big businesses. Let me compare the Shopify and the WooCommerce today. Shopify hosted and the hassle free. So it's mean that the Shopify provide the uh, hosting and the domain as well there. But you can link your personal domain or let's say your self domain, not necessary to purchase from the Shopify, but you can purchase also from the Shopify there. Okay, so this is the main things. Best if you want speed and simplicity. So it's mean that the Shopify provides the speed much faster rather than the other applications. Okay, because they provide the self hosting and they provide the CDN and many things there. So that's why reason the always the speed of the Shopify applications is much good rather than the other applications. But the speed is good due to reason of that the Shopify provides the self CDN, self server, and whatever the images you uploaded, images or videos, whatever you uploaded, they definitely optimize that one images and the videos. So why that one? The quality maintained there of the images or the videos, but those loads the faster rather than the other applications. Okay, and really this is a simple. Okay, so anyone can touch or can create the things. Okay, now let we come on the pros and the cons. Super fast setups, hours, not days. It means that the Shopify store can be set up in some hours, not the days. Hosting, security, backups included. Already the hosting, security, and backups Shopify provides already. You need to only on the create the your one account and we create the store, and in that one store you can start the working. If you want to publish that one store, then you need to pay the fee, and after that one you can do whatever you need. Okay, rock solid performance at scale. So as I have explained, by the with the help of the CDN, self CDN, self hosting, and the images and video optimizations there directly. So by those, the performance goes rock. Okay, clean admin UX great for the non-tech users. It means that the whatever the users does not know about the technically things, they can easily uh, do the anything by the admin because they provide the admin already. Bulletin payments, taxes, and shippings. So everything is there, like the payments, taxes, or the shippings settings also you will get there. So there is no need to do anything extra. But the Shopify has some problems or the like the cons. So let me explain the cons about the Shopify. Shopify monthly fee plus transaction fee. So these two types of the fees considered by the Shopify indirectly. Like the monthly fee definitely you pay, but the transaction fee also pay. Like the whatever the persons is purchasing something from your store, those store also. So why those are also the transaction fees applies by the Shopify. So this is not good for the small businesses basically because the small businesses always has the less profit, and after that one that if they are providing the transaction fee, like there's a 1 to 2% there, then definitely that is a something issue. Okay, and the definitely the monthly fee are also the something high of the Shopify. Customization is limited to the Shopify ecosystem. So Shopify does not provide the much customizations. If you need the much customizations, then definitely you need to hire a Shopify developer. Or another thing is that if you need the much customizable, then definitely the you need to have the self server, and by that one Shopify provides the hooks and everything to control, so you need to manage that one on your Shopify and render in the frame of the Shopify. Okay. Advanced features often needs paid apps. So as I explained, the everything advanced features if you need it, then definitely you need to pay for the apps. Basically, the apps is the in the Shopify, the extensions as in the Magento, extensions as in the pin card, or the plugin as in the WordPress, or packages in the Laravel. Like that one, the apps in the Shopify is like a extra code that can extend your functionality. So, but these are the costly basically. Less control over the server and the core logics. Basically, the Shopify does not provide the any core logic controls. Only on you can do whatever the Shopify allowed there, like the import the products, categories, okay, and there are the many endpoints by which you can do the something or the syncing the mm, products or everything orders or etcs. Basically, those are the things like that. Okay, idea for the founders, D2C brands, and dropshipping peoples who wouldn't want to touch the server or the code. So this is for the ideal for these the founders, D2C brands, dropshippers, people who don't want to touch the server on code. Let me come on the WooCommerce. So WooCommerce is the open and flexible. Definitely WooCommerce is the free, so that's why reason you can do anything whatever you want. And if you are the developer, then definitely this is very much controllable by the customization things. Best if you want to control and customize. As I explained just time, that the you can control easily and customizations is much faster and controllable. Pros of the WooCommerce is free core plugins, pay only for the hosting and the plugins. Some plugins are the paid that have the much extra functionality, definitely, but mostly are the free. Okay. Full ownership of the data and the code. Definitely, we have the full ownership, database and the code. We can do customizations easily and extend the database as well. And this is not the SaaS based. Basically, the Shopify is SaaS based. This is directly owner based. Okay. Extremely customizations, themes, logic, and flows, as I explained. Massive WordPress ecosystem. This is the ecosystem is the much good of the WordPress. Great for the SEO and the content-driven stores. This is always from for the SEO part, basically. Your website goes to the much boom in the Shopify, in the WordPress, much faster. Cons. You manage hosting, security, and updates. Basically, in this one, you need to self manage the hosting, security, and updates. But these days, the WordPress also provides the hosting as well if you need, but that comes like that as you are doing on the Shopify, giving the fees of the hosting and everything. Okay, so that comes the same things again in that case. Performance depends on the setup. So this is depend on the setup and the server, If you are not using the CDN, then definitely slow something slow. And uh, if you are not doing the optimizations of the images or videos, then definitely will be slow. Everything will be depend on your server. Okay, can get messy without the good dev practices. Definitely, if you are not good developer, then definitely that can be the messy for you. Okay, ideal for custom stores, content commerce sites, marketplace, long-term scalable products. So basically, this is for the ideal for these custom stores, content, commercial sites, and marketplace long-term scalable product releases. So let me come for this one. Cost reality, quick truth. Shopify predictable monthly cost, but apps add up. So it's mean that if you want the extra functionality, then definitely you need the apps. And as you will use the app, then definitely there will be the increase of the costing of your application. Okay. In the case of the commerce, lower starting cost, higher responsibilities. So it's mean that the Shopify takes